it going, Tiger here? Today I just want to talk about backstabbing in Japan. It's pretty much the same as any other country, but I've gotten backstabbed in Japan 3 times. 3 different jobs. So if you come here, you're gonna work. It's gonna happen. That's all I can say from the start. Anyways, the drama from yesterday was this. Okay, we have 3 levels of staff. You have natives, bilinguals, and then you have everyday staff, which pretty much get paid like McDonald's people. You know, like Star Trek, they're the ones that get killed off all the time, that's them. So these are like the main characters. Anyways, so yesterday, I take the kids to recess, like I do every day. But instead of like, you know, one of the expendable people, it was one of the bilinguals that assisted me. I was like, okay, cool. So every day before work and meetings, it's like, let's work hard, ganbatte, togetherness, all this crap. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm good with that. So she came supposedly to assist me with the recess. I was like, okay, that's cool. So at recess, I was like playing with the kids, tag, things I'm supposed to, and trying to watch as much as I can. It's a big park. I got 25 kids. Anyways, one kid, he is pretty notorious for picking up rocks or just being kind of wild and either hurting people directly or accidentally. So he apparently, when I was watching all the rest of the kid, decided to pick up a rock and throw it at a girl. So this little boy, I think he's like 6, threw a fat rock at a 7-year-old girl and hit her, right? So you would naturally think that like the bilingual teacher, since supposedly I'm higher in rank and power, would tell me these, you know, because like we're working together, right? Ganbatte, work together. But she didn't tell me crap. She didn't tell me anything during that time at all. So I'm like, all right, everything's cool. Everything seemed cool. The kids were cool. No one cried to me. I didn't see the girl crying, so I had no idea what was going on. So the day went pretty smoothly. In fact, it went smoother than usual, so I was pretty happy. At the very end, I'm sitting there like all pleased with myself because everything went so smoothly. Beyond like 2 little girls getting a little scratch here. That's like a different story. Then like at the very end of the day, they were like, can we have a meeting? I was like, all right, cool, meeting, whatever. Because we have meetings all the time. So they all pulled me in, like everyone gets me, basically. Got the principal, got the bilingual that assisted me, and you got the other native teacher, who wasn't even there. Anyways, and they were sitting there like giving me a lecture on safety and how this boy threw a rock during when I'm supposed to be watching, all this crap, and I'm like, what? What happened? And I'm sitting there like, why didn't you tell me at the moment? She's just like, well, you're playing your game, you're busy. I'm just like, you can just tell me. And then I get, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, she knows I'm doing something, so I guess from what she says wrong, but she can't stop and tell me what's going on. That's her excuse. But she wants to go to the principal and have this big ass meeting and have everyone come down on me because of that, you know, and give me an hour lecture on safety. I'm sitting there like, what? Like, what happened? Where's the ganbatte spirit, the work togetherness? Like I said, 3rd time in Japan. It's very typical in Japan for, you know, a teacher that might be assisting you to easily go over your head and basically talk behind your back. So expect them to talk behind your back and backstab. That's like Japanese culture, at least in the English world. I don't know about the normal Japanese world, but in the English world, you're gonna experience that. So like they're gonna be all nice to your face, like, hey, hello, hey Thomas, that's my last name. Hey Thomas, teacher, no, good day today. And then they're gonna go to the principal and be like, yeah, he didn't do this, he did this, and then the principal's gonna come to you and be like, hey, what happened here, here, and here? And you're like, what? Yeah, so that shit's gonna happen, basically. And plus, like, a lot of Japanese have too much pride, especially in schools. I dealt with this really high pride school. This school is terrible. I'm not gonna say its name, but it is in Wakayama Prefecture. Anyways, the principal there was pretty terrible, like really terrible attitude. Yeah, but it's okay because when Japanese don't really usually confront you, they'll just ignore you, which I'm okay with silence. Anyways, back to my story. So yeah, I was pretty pissed after that whole little meeting thing. So the next day, I talked to the principal. I was like, look, what happened to me yesterday, her not telling me and communicating to me what happened at that moment is too bad. It's backstabbing, okay? I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. Meaning, I was just like, if this happens again, I'm gone. I will quit right now, okay? I can get a different job. I'm not too worried. I mean, I'm at the school because I like the kids. It's okay job, but the pay is minimal. Meaning like I can get the same pay anywhere, easily. So like they're not like there's no competitive edge. It's not close. So yeah. So but she's like super busy. So she's like, okay, the next day let's schedule a meeting. I'm sitting there like, wow. Because sometimes like when you have like problems like this, I'm a native teacher and I know it'll be very difficult for them to replace me quickly. You would take care of that crap because without natives, parents will not let the students even go to the school. We're kind of like, I don't know, icons like Ronald McDonald, I guess. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but they still need to have native faces at the school to attract parents and students. So if I was really pissed, which I actually was, I was almost pissed enough to just not work today. I was this close to quitting. I didn't, because I thought better to find a job first, so I have started looking for a job instead of quitting right then and there. Anyways, after that meeting, we're gonna backtrack a little bit. Yesterday, I was skateboarding home, and I was doing research on YouTube at the same time. So I was holding my camera. It's not the smartest thing, but maybe I was just pissed off and trying to like calm down from the meeting. So I wasn't thinking clearly. Plus it was nighttime and you can't see the bumps in the road. They have like all these bumps for blind people. So I hit one of those and I fell. I put 3 holes in this hand and I cracked my brand new iPhone Plus, which I bought a week ago. So that sucks. So yeah, now I have to get that fixed tomorrow at 11 o'clock. And I got a meeting with this manager, or my principal manager, tomorrow at 2 about this whole situation. In the meantime, I'm looking for a new job. I will keep this job until then. In fact, like literally that same day, which is kind of funny, when I came in the morning, like the hire manager, like the regional manager, he like, that's when he gave me my official promotion. So now I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm getting a promotion and now I feel like quitting. So like, you can see very clearly most of the time, like at least at my work, everyone's not on the same page, not at all. There's no communication, there's zero teamwork, and at this point there's zero trust. So that kind of sucks. And that's where I'm at. So I'm sure I'll get past it. If not, there's always more jobs. Anyways, till next time, if you liked the video, comment. If you have similar stories, comment. And if you really liked the video, subscribe. Peace out. Until next video.